Hey guys, what's going on? Tom here from GummybearGames, back with another statue tutorial. Today we are doing Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's. This is the original Chica, not the toy Chica, but I will be doing the toy characters very soon, as I've had a large amount of people requesting it, and I'll also be doing Golden Freddy, most likely the next tutorial, which should be out at some point at the weekend or early next week. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this. On screen right now you should be seeing your screenshots in the different texture packs. I also like to give a quick shout out to Tawny Cashew for helping designing the toy characters, which you'll be seeing in the very near future. And yeah, that's about it. If you enjoy this, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and also drop me a follow on Twitter at GummybearGames. It would be much appreciated. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy, and I will see you in the tutorial. Okay guys, so let's get straight on into the tutorial. The blocks you need to build this statue are the following. You'll need yellow wool, black wool, white wool, block of gold, pink wool, magenta wool, light grey wool, orange wool, and also red wool. So we're going to start off, as you can see on screen right now, by building an 8 long line of yellow wool like so. We're then going to do an 8 long line of black wool, 3 rows of yellow, and then a row of black. Now once you've done that, you should have a, I believe, 6 tool area. I don't want to sound like an idiot, but yeah, 6 tool by 8 wide. Nearly lost count there already. 6 tool, 8 wide, like that. Next, on the left, we're going to count up 4 using yellow wool. Same for the right. And what we're going to do, going from left to right, we're going to go 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. So it should look like this, as you can see, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, like that. And next we're going to cap that off with black wool, like so. So place 2 black, go down diagonal twice to the side, up diagonal twice and to the side. And then that leaves us with a shape like this. Now, as you can notice, it is ridiculously similar to the Freddy skin for the start. And that is for the simple reason that they are very similar in the body shape at the legs, in the fact that they have got the joints in the same part. Now for the next layer we do yellow, and we fill this whole gap in here as well with yellow, so we can do that whilst we're filling in this row. And that should bring us to the, I guess, the end of the legs. So that's a 12 by 8 rectangle, as I can prove to you now. We're on Y5. If you're on PC super flat, this will be Y4, and you should be at Y17 if you've done it correctly. On PC, Y16. So if you need to, pause here. This is what it should look like so far. Again, it should be 12 by 8, and that's the legs complete. Okay, so next we're going to move on. What we're going to do is go up diagonal, and we're going to go to the left 4 using yellow, whoops, and to the right 4 using yellow, and that's just to signify where the bottom of the arms start. Got a really bad block placement there. But anyways, what we're going to do next is this 8 gap here. We're going to fill in with yellow wool, like so. Next row we place 1 yellow, 6 black, 1 yellow, and we're doing the body first, not the arms. That's just to mark. We'll get back to the arms afterwards. Next we place 1 black, 6 yellow, 1 black. Next, on top of that black, we're going to go up 2 using yellow. Same for this side. And then the next row we do up 1, and that should leave a 4 block gap like so, which we're going to place white wool in, like this. Next row you'll have a 6 block gap, so you place white wool there, and this is what it should be looking like so far. You should have placed 5 rows from there to there. Next we place 4 white wool, 1 light grey, 3 white wool, should I say. Next we place 2 white, 1 magenta, 1 yellow, 1 white, 1 gold, 2 white. Now this is the start of the pattern on the bib, I guess you can call it, that Chica wears. And it's meant to say let's eat or let's party. I can't remember which one. It's something along that lines. And it's like purple and yellow text. That's why it's kind of mixed with the gold and the pink and the magenta. And from a close-up it looks kind of weird, but once you get away from a distance it does look kind of cool. And also again, it's kind of hard to put writing in Minecraft, so rather than putting LP, I just tried to make it look a nice pattern that makes it look a bit more interesting, I guess. So anyways, what we're going to do now is on top of this magenta wool here, we're going to place 1 yellow, on top of that 1 gold, and on top of that 1 pink. Next is yellow wool here, we're going to place 1 gold, next to that 1 more gold, and go up diagonal like so using gold block. We're then going to place 2 yellow, one there, and finally 1 pink block there. Final step to this is go up diagonal from this pink here and place 2 light grey like that, and on top of that place 4 yellow like so. Now I know I've kind of rushed through that a bit, and that's for good reason, because you can simply just pause right here and you can see from there to that yellow block there should be 12 blocks, and I can prove that to you now. It should be Y29. There we go. So if you need to, pause here, but for the rest of that is just solid white wall. So I'll fill that in now just for any of you guys that want to be able to reference the on-screen image. So let me quickly do this, and then I'll give you guys another opportunity to pause. So there we go. So that's what it should be looking like so far on the bib, I guess. And that's it as a whole. So it should be 24 blocks tall and 8 wide, 16 wide if you're including where we're starting the arms. But I'm not including that, so it's 8 wide at the moment. So now what we're going to do is the arms. So we're going to place 1 more layer of yellow wool on top of the layers we've already got existing. So I'll do one at a time. I'll do the left side, then the right side. So we have 2 layers of 4 yellow, a layer of black. Each layer being 4 wide. I find it easier just to say 1 layer than 4 yellow. So 3 layers of yellow wool. So that's a 3 by 4. Next we do a layer of black, and then 5 layers of yellow. Now hopefully it's nighttime soon, because I don't want to be doing the tutorial in the rain. That kind of sucks. Let me see quickly. Please be nighttime. Nope, it's not quite nighttime. So I'm going to quickly pause this video here and wait till the rain passes, because I don't want to continue whilst it's raining, because that kind of sucks. So yeah, I will be right back when the rain ends, and I will see you there. Okay, so I'm back, and the rain is gone. Slight transition there, and it's nice and bright now as well, which makes this tutorial, I guess, a bit easier to film and a bit less distracting, because the rain is pretty distracting. So that's why I paused for a second there. Hopefully you guys don't mind too much. So yeah, back to what we were doing. Quick recap. There we go. List bin already of what we did before is the left arm. So 12 by 4, and it should look like this. We've got 2 layers of yellow, 4 wide, 2 high, 1 layer of black, 3 layers of yellow, 1 layer of black, 5 layers of yellow, and the other side is the exact same. So 2 layers of yellow, 4 black, 3 layers of yellow, layer of black, and then 5 layers of yellow. Now once you've done that, you have finished the front of the body, and you have got a 2D pixel art of Chica's body, and it should look like this. If you do need to, pause here and catch up. As I said earlier, it should be 24 by 16, 24 tall, 16 wide, 8 wide if you're not including the arms. So yeah, if you need to, pause here. Otherwise we're going to make this 3D and start turning it into a statue. So what we're going to do now is go to the right side and extend it backwards 3 using yellow wool. We then extend it backwards 3 using black wool. 3 layers of yellow, layer of black, 4 layers of yellow, and then a layer of black, and then finally a layer of yellow. Now that should make a 12 by 4 shape like so. Again, if you need to, pause. And the opposite side is the exact same. So extend it backwards 3 and then just match it up with whatever colour is on the first block. So as you can see, if it's yellow there, that means this row is yellow. Same applies all the way across. And again, it's the exact same for the other side. Whoops. So that's nice and simple. Again, this is the left side, just in case you want to. You can pause here, but we're going to keep on going at a nice and steady pace. Okay, so what we're going to do now is the arms. So we're going to come to this bottom of the arm here on the right side again, and extend it backwards 3, and do that all the way across until you create a 4 by 4 square like that. So as you can see, 4 by 4, and it should look like this from a upright perspective. And we do the exact same for the other side, like so. Again, 4 by 4. So going back to the right side, we're going to start working on the side of the arms. So again, much like the legs, whatever block is there is the block we place. So we've got 3 yellow, 3 black, and it is the exact same as the front, just for reference. So again, 3 layers of yellow, 1 layer of black, and then 5 layers of yellow. And again, the other side is the exact same, just to make things nice and easy. And once you've done that, you've completed the side of the legs and the side of the arms. Okay, so let's quickly fill this in, and then we'll move on to the back of the body, like so. So that's the the left arm, should I say, and the left leg. And then moving around, we got the right arm and the right leg. Okay, so now what we're going to do is move on to the back. So we come around here, and you should see there's a 6 gap here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to fill that with yellow. Next we do 6 black. Then we do 3 rows of yellow. Whoops, like so. And again, it's very much just match it up to whatever colours at the side. Slight exception is right now, so we're going to build up 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, like that. And again, match it to the front so you can see here what we're doing. Like that, so it's 2 black, down diagonal twice to the side, up diagonal twice to the side. And then again, the layer of 8 yellow, and then fill in the gap, and then 1 more layer of yellow like so. So as you can see, from there to there is the legs. Again, should be 12 by 8, and that's the start of the body there, this line here. So you can pause here if you need to. Again, I'm kind of going through this a bit fast because it is pretty simple. It's the exact same as the front, but this is where things, I guess, change. It's slightly different. We don't have the bib on the back, but again, it's equally as simple. So yeah, what we're going to do now is place 1 yellow on the left and 1 yellow on the right. We're going to do this on the body, not on the arms. As you can see here, this is the arm, this is the body. And next we place 6 black wool like so. Once you've done that, we're going to start working on the arm. So we're going to extend this outwards 3. Extend this one outwards 3. Same for these 2. And same for this one. And once you've done that, you'll be able to see that we actually go up diagonal here with black wool. Same with this side, so left and right. And once you've done that, the rest of the statue, or the rest of the back of the statue, is yellow wool. So all the gaps here you can see are solid yellow wool. And I'm going to quickly fill this in as quick as I can. So let's do the arms first. Again, they're 12 by 4, just if anyone actually cares by this point. And it is solid yellow, so it's nice and simple to do. And the back, again, 12 by 8 of solid yellow, excluding that line of black there. So that's nice and simple, and once we've done that, we can move on to doing the head and wrap this tutorial up in nice time. Okay, so I'm nearly done with this, and once I've finished filling it in, I will move on to the head. In fact, I'll do the shoulders first and then the head, and I'll give you guys an opportunity to catch up if you need to do so. So that's the back of the statue, as you can see. So it should look like this. We got the legs, 12 by 8. The body, which starts there and ends up there, 12 by 8, and each arm starts there to there, there to there, 12 by 4. So if you need to, pause here and screenshot, or I guess catch up, should I say, and then I will move on. Okay, so moving on, what we're going to do now is fill in the shoulders. For this, we just fill it in with solid yellow wool, and once you've done that, you can move on to the head, and that's what we're going to do now. So for the head, whoops, let me place that. For the head, what we're going to do is place an 8 by 8 square. We start this by doing what we normally do. We go to the left, count 4 to the right, and on the 5th block, which happens to be this white one, we place a block. Same with this side. We go to the right, count 4 to the left, happens to be the white block, and then we bring it forwards 2 using yellow wool. Now there should be a 6 gap in between these. That's also another way you could work it out. You could place 1 and count to the side, make sure there's a 6 gap. But we're going to join these together like so, using a 6 by 2 rectangle. And that should create an 8 by 2 rectangle with the 2 parts hanging off either side. And it should overhang the front too, like so. Next, what we're going to do is extend it backwards 5, so it overhangs the back 2. And then we're going to link it together. Whoops, like so. So we just link this, similar to, well, exactly the same as the front. And that will create an 8 by 8 square. So you can see this now, this is the 8 by 8 square, and also the base plate of the head. From here we can work off the head, and the head in total should be an 8 by 8 cube, excluding the 3D effects which we're going to add. Okay, so now what we're going to do is get our orange wool out, and we're going to count 2 in on the 3rd block, place 4 orange wool like so, and bring it forwards 2 more, like that. Next, what we're going to do on the 2nd row is we're going to place 2 yellow and then a white. In fact, we actually only bring it forwards 2. That was a stupid mistake by me. 2. Then we're going to get our red wool, place 2 there, 1 white, and then 2 yellow. Now what we're going to do is leave 1 gap here and place 1 white there and 1 white there. And you can kind of see where this is going. This is kind of the 3D beak. And then on top of that, we're going to place 4 orange like that. And also a second layer of orange in one like so. So it should be looking like this so far. So as you can see, I've hangs the front of the statue too. The beak being the 3rd and 4th block. And it should be looking like this so far. So we got the essentially 4 teeth and then the tongue. And it should be a 4x2 of orange wool. And it should be 3 tall like so. So hopefully that made sense to most of you guys. I know that I kind of explained that kind of shitty, but hopefully you guys got it anyways, because you guys are a clever bunch. And we will continue. So what you just saw me do there is place 2 yellow wool either side. Whoops. But I filled that in just for the heck of it. And that should make it so it's 3x8 right now with the 3D effect. Next we place 1 black wool, 1 white, 1 pink, 2 yellow, 1 pink, 1 white, and then 1 black. Next row we place 3 black, 2 yellow, and then 3 black. Next row 8 black. Next row 3 black. Whoops. 2 yellow, 3 black, and then the final row, which will be the 8th row, is 8 yellow. So it should look like this in the end. It should be an 8x8 square. As you can see, it is. So let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, you'll see it should be Y37, Y36 if you're on PC. So right now it looks a bit goofy, as you can see with the beak sticking out. But anyways, what we're going to do now is, I guess, move on and do the sides of the head. So for the sides of the head, it's just solid yellow wool, 8x8 each way round. So I can fill that in for you now. Bear with me a second. So yeah, we just go around the head and do an 8x8 square each side of yellow wool. So just build up 7 from the original base plate that we've done, and you'll have an 8x8 square. So I'm going to quickly fill this in and then I'll sleep. I know my explanation of the face was kind of crappy as well, so I'll go back and give you guys an opportunity to pause and redo that if you want to do so. And I'll probably go over it one last time as well, just to clarify any mistakes I may have made in the original, I guess, explanation. Okay, so I'm nearly done with this. Of course, the top has to be filled in with yellow wool as well. So let me do that now as well. And once we've done that, we will have a quick nap and then get back to building the final few details, which is actually pretty minimal. Okay, so there we go. As you can see, I filled that in with yellow wool, and I'll show you it once we've slept. So let me quickly get up. There we go. And I'll show you a quick spin around of the head. So as you can see, it's an 8x8x8 cube. This is the front, the right side, the back, the left side, and of course the top. Now I know I explained the beak kind of crummy, so I'm going to remove that quickly and show you what I meant. If you guys have done that successfully, then you can kind of skip ahead the video a second. So without the beak, this is what it should look like. It looks really dumb and really goofy and doesn't look scary at all. What we're going to do, again, count 2 in, place 4 orange wool and extend it out 1 layer. Originally I said a 3rd layer, but it is in fact only 2 layers. We then place 1 white either side here, and then place another 4x2 of orange wool like so. So hopefully that explains it for you guys that maybe got a bit confused by my explanation a second ago, and that's totally my fault and I apologise for that, but hopefully that made up for it. So anyways, the last detail we're going to add for now, or in fact for this whole tutorial, is we're going to go to the top of the head, count to the 2nd row, so that's the 1st row, 2nd row, count 2 in. So on the 3rd block we're going to place 4 yellow wool like so. The row behind we're going to do the exact same, so this is the 2nd and 3rd row, and then we're going to go up diagonal, place 2 blocks like that, and same for this one. And that leaves us with the hat effect of the spiked up hair that he or she has. I'm not quite sure whether it's a he or a she, I can't remember. I think it's a she, but don't quote me on that. So yeah, that is the tutorial complete. As you can see, we have got a Chica statue right in front of us, and hopefully you do too. So if you did enjoy this or find it at all useful or helpful, then definitely consider leaving a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you want to build the whole crew, then definitely check out the other tutorials that I've done so far for Freddy, Foxy and Bonnie. I'll also be making a playlist for them so it's easier for you guys to navigate. And again, I will also be doing the toy characters, Golden Freddy, and also a few more awesome things. So yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in another tutorial in the very near future. That's all I've got time for today, but again, thank you for watching, and till next time, I'll see you then. I've been Tom, and goodbye.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart and watch it burn. Tear me apart and watch it burn. All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.